What is up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. We are here with the penultimate episode of Season 1, Attack on Titan.
Penultimate, I was not expecting that word.
Yes, it's one of my favorite words.
Penultimate. Second to last.
Episode 24. 23 left us big cliffhanger.
But a lot of answers.
A lot of answers, a lot of questions at the same time.
It's cool to see some of our theories kind of be right. But some of them are still off, so it's like...
Well, that's what happens. It's like we get it right, but it's like we get a version of it right. Like it's not
spot on.
Right. Like there's another angle to it that we didn't see.
For sure.
And I think so early on, whenever we were trying to figure out who the female Titan was, we're thinking maybe Annie, but the reason I kept trying to find who else it could be is because I was like, why would someone that's within the Scouts want to kill their own?
Well,
but then still at the same time protect Armin.
Right. Well, and then also, I didn't remember that Annie was. I didn't think she was. She wasn't. She's not. She's part of the military police. But I was like, who could it be that was blonde hair within the Scouts? And I was like, I just couldn't put it together.
Well, she ended up choosing the military police, but she did all the training with them.
Oh.
And so that's the part, because their first interaction
was
with Aaron.
Yes,
whenever she was was like, wow, okay, so like she approved or was impressed by like his motivation, his like his whole will, I guess.
Right. I remember that.
But with all that being said, all that was sort of answered whenever we saw they were trying to like trap her. Well, basically right before she converted.
Right.
She had like this maniacal laugh, like this crazy losing her mind.
Yep.
So then, but it's not that different from how we've seen Aaron act a little bit sometimes. A couple of times we see him like act a little like almost like bloodthirsty, like crazy. So is that Annie being Annie and something else happened, or is that because she can do Titan form that it messes with their psyche a little bit?
I was gonna say, I think if you could turn Titan, you're definitely like, I don't want to say you're not all there, but there's something about you that's a little crazy. It's a little maniacal, like you say. It's like, but it's not normal.
What came first? Is it because you can be Titan, or is it you already like that?
True. With Annie, we don't get the whole picture line that we do with storyline that we do with Aaron. Well, but I don't think I heard Aaron laugh like that or act like that prior to becoming a Titan.
But she's been a Titan longer, we think.
Right.
Because he has so much more control. We also have always assumed that Aaron got it somehow from his dad.
Right.
She could have gotten it from her dad, which I think you alluded to, which was like a business partner or something but she just got it earlier or whatever it may be. I don't know. But there's a lot, now that there's another person that kind of, and now it's going to be very public because it looked like she's converting.
Well, one of the things, in that last episode, the guys from the military police, what's the guy's name with the Edgar haircut? And he was like, what are we protecting,
why are we doing all this?
Yeah.
Like, why are we...
They wouldn't come to the city, right? Because they're in the most inner city of, within Walsina. And so they're like, Titans wouldn't come here. We've never seen the Titan here. So now when she's converting, she's within the walls.
That's going to change.
Or they had just walked out of that wall.
Because then they would have been like, where did this Titan come from? We would have heard about it coming in. And there's like a whole other massive land before us anyway.
Which makes me think, or kind of leads me to question, once she converts Titan, which we're about to see in this episode, because that's what we kind of got left on a cliffhanger last episode was.
Unless it's like some sort of a backstory.
She pulls her ring and cuts herself, right? And so the lightning, the big explosion happens. So that's me assuming she converts Titan. Now she's within the wall. Obviously, she's a Titan secretly within the walls as a human. Are there others that, may convert and come to her rescue now that she's...
to help her?
Yeah. Because when she remember in the woods, she let out that scream, and all these Titans, like the mating call.
I forgot. That's a whole other thing that's going on. Yeah, like there's so many questions, because not only could she become a Titan, but there's a form of communication with these other more primitive Titans.
Correct.
That we are assuming aren't a human version, unless they are. Right. Unless they're all humans, but they lost all control of their mind and willpower, so they're just trapped in there forever.
Dang, that would suck.
I don't know.
Although whenever they cut those Titans at the nape,
true. There's no person back there.
Yeah, so they just disintegrate. So these other, new breed of Titans,
they're different.
Like I said, I wonder if there's going to be more within the walls. There's at least 4 that we know Aaron. Of. Right, not counting Aaron. But see, even Aaron's the only one of his type with still skin, and the other guys,
Colossal Titan and
Annie,
and
all
Annie.
are just like muscle fiber. You know, muscle, whatever.
So more awareness.
And more awareness. So I wonder, like I said, in this episode, if we'll see other Titans come to her rescue, like other people that are living within Walsina. You know, maybe her dad is also, because he's training her.
And she needs rescuing too.
Surely he's aware that she can do it, right?
Maybe. If we're all, there's assuming it's even her. It's a bunch of her dad.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I want to see what happens within the wall if all the different scouts or military police, because technically they haven't seen action, and so they're gonna just freeze up. A lot probably died off the bat when she converted, but
yeah, they don't have all those arrows they had in the forest to contain her.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
And where's Levi?
Is he still marching, thinking he has Aaron? Was he fooled by it too? Does he think he has Levi going into the courtroom?
I'm sure he's not fooled by it.
Probably not, but maybe he let it happen. Who knows? All right. Well, we're gonna hop in and check out, see what happened. We're excited for this.
I am.
Consider subscribing to our channel if you want to keep watching these with us, and also the full length reactions are in our Patreon that you can click down below.
Yes.
Otherwise, we're gonna hop in.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. 3, 2.
I'm going to gamble too, and here's my wager.
Oh, that's the signal.
Bring it into action. Oh, you can see the full transformation there. That's sick.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
They didn't show us last episode.
That was really cool.
That was cool.
So she kind of rises up into the... That's crazy. How the Titan forms.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
Man, that was... You can see all the blood, fibers, everything kind of just growing.
Yes. So it looks like Aaron, Mikasa, Armin run through that tunnel. So she can't really go down there, right?
Right. I think that's why they're at that tunnel. That was the whole idea initially, to try to like keep her...
from converting.
Yep. All right, part 2. Oh, see, they're already...
Oh,
yeah, flashback.
The plan.
Evan's never late.
Man, yeah,
still hurt.
Still hurt, yeah.
It's my fault, sir. You made a judgment call. Look, no one expects you to be clairvoyant.
We believe we've uncovered the female Titan's true identity.
Oh, so that's how they...
Yep, came up with the plan.
So it wasn't just...
Then
after tomorrow, we'll be passing through Stohes district en route to the capital. That's when we'll strike. Once we've set foot in the interior, the government will assume custody of Aaron, and the Scouts' authority to continue operations will be limited. Unless we wish to concede defeat, we must flush out the enemy now. While in Stohes, we use Aaron as bait, luring the target into this underground passage. That done, she should be easily immobilized, even in Titan form.
That didn't work.
If she transforms before reaching the tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
So we know she'll be in Stohes?
She won't risk going AWOL.
Not really.
You mean she's...
Armin here identified.
I was gonna say, was it still Armin?
I trained with her?
Right. Does he know which one it is?
Yes.
But he's thinking it right away.
Oh, now we're back here.
Nice.
Well, he said you're the last hope. So he's gonna have to convert.
It's Annie Leonhardt.
Because Mikasa tried to... Oh, see?
Collateral damage. Oh, he's reaching into the form.
That ring! She must have known I was lying to her from the very beginning.
Oh, man.
She knew we were leading her into a trap.
See, told you.
The question now is, what do we do next?
Could have just been like a backup plan. Like, always bring it with her, but...
First, we rendezvous with Squad 3. We fight her out in the open. That means we're switching to Plan B.
All right, Aaron.
Aaron's responsibility.
But he couldn't take her either.
Hey, what happened? Is Plan A no-go?
Oh, shoot.
Oh, no.
She knows the tunnel's in.
She caved in the ceiling.
See, she knows.
Pull
Wow.
them out of there.
Aaron, does she not care if she kills you too?
It was risky, but she gambled on Aaron's being able to survive. We're dealing with someone who's been backed into a corner.
Oh.
She's desperate. That makes her all
Dangerous.
the more dangerous.
Yes.
We're cut off. If we try to get airborne with our ODM gear, she'll swat us like flies.
Yeah, but what's going on above?
What's going on the outside?
Here,
Right.
It's only a matter of time before we're crushed. I'll change. I'll shield you guys just like that time with the cannon fire.
Oh, do you think he
Get
can
in close.
convert with them
But, all
inside
right,
of him?
brace yourselves.
Oh no,
I
it's not
forgot.
gonna work.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Oh no,
forgot about that.
not again.
Right.
Why now?
There's got to be a ulterior motive.
We don't have time for this.
Oh, that sucks.
Don't try to force it. You have to have a clear goal in mind, like Hanji said.
Right. Ah.
That's crazy.
Are you sure you're not having second thoughts? Doubts about Annie?
He likes her.
Aaron.
Or he cares because she was part of their.
The female Titan. No matter how much you don't want to believe it, that won't stop it from being true. She's a murderer.
Ooh.
Period.
Get off my back! I'm not stalling for time! You think it's Annie? She reacted to my use of your suicidal maniac nickname. Something only our classmates would know. I have strong reason to believe she's the one who killed Sonny and Bean. You're kinda going out on a limb there. Killing two Titans at once required a precision ODM strike. It only makes sense that the killer would have used the gear they were most familiar with.
It wasn't using
Except
hers.
the gear she presented, well, it wasn't hers. It was Marco's. I know what I saw, and the
Okay,
fact
we
is...
get it. Do you have anything else on her?
There's the fact that she looks like the female Titan. That's something, isn't it?
Really? What the is wrong with you? What kind of evidence is that? What if it's not her? What if she's not the monster you all say she is? No one wants to condemn her prematurely, least of all me. But either we make a move on circumstantial evidence, or we sit back and let the central government condemn you.
Right.
He looks into her eyes.
You fought hand to hand against the female Titan.
And
Was
against
there anything
Annie.
about her techniques that seemed familiar?
Oh, she
I always
kicked
thought it was
him.
her arm. Crazy, bro.
Wow.
I like
It's
that.
Annie. You know it is.
Oh, now we're back to here.
And you know you have to fight. Unless there's something deeper
Uh-oh.
keeping you from it.
Does he care about her?
I know what we have to do. Mikasa will head for that opening. At the same time, I'll make a run for the exit. I'm sure Annie will go for one of us.
Oh, he's putting one of his friends
run
at
in the
risk.
opposite direction for all you're worth.
It's gonna make him convert.
Stay here,
Right.
all three of us will.
Good luck.
Mikasa! Armin! I'm not worth it! You hear me? You don't
Oh,
have
man.
to go!
Yeah, he converts right here.
The world is a cruel place.
Dang.
Oh, man. I hope they don't have to die for him to...
Convert.
Right.
Do it, bro. Oh, now she stepped on you.
Oh, dang it. Okay, Wall Cena, part 1. Approximately 200,000 people live within the capital city. Oh, wow. As a general rule, because of the royal family and its kin reside in this district, living here requires special citizens. Yeah, okay, so it is a higher... We kind of figured that.
Right.
The deeper you go in, the higher elite
Income.
status you are. Even garrison regiment and scout regiment members can gain citizenship by performing feats of distinction. It is considered the only way for the destitute to achieve a comfortable life.
Oh,
So then you still have a chance to make it up, even if you're not part of the royal family.
right.
Actually, there they go.
But where's the rest of the scouts?
Right, that's what I'm wondering. Oh, did she get him? Oh, she cut the fingers off.
Hold on, I'm coming!
Oh, she did get him.
Come on, stay with me!
Dang, he's strong. I wanted to know where she planned on taking him to.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Levi moved.
Yeah. Oh, the rock hit her. Oh.
Oh, there
There
they
they
are.
are.
We have the container! Whatever it
But even Levi's squad couldn't take her down.
Right.
And her fingers are screwed back.
See, now they're all freaked out.
Have a look!
Once they're gonna see her and
They won't know it's her, though.
What in the
They just know
No.
it's a Titan.
right.
Deploy all troops immediately.
Oh.
We should assume that a Titan has already appeared.
There's no way a Titan would just suddenly show up here.
They don't understand.
How about this wigs that I could, moron?
Oh.
Call me Jaeger again, and it's your. You got that,
Secret's out.
Commander?
Ask Squad 4 for equipment.
Sir.
They're
Like,
so
kind of like where the...
they're so lost.
Yeah.
The military police. Nice.
Well done.
ODM gear.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Wait just a
Look fancy in the little briefcase.
All right.
I know.
All of you are with me. We're rendezvousing with the capture squad.
Oh my god, this guy.
This is outright treason. I am well within my rights to shoot you where you stand.
And do it.
Think, Niall. You're a hair trigger away from making the biggest mistake of your life.
Dressed people.
That's what they look like. Evidently, yeah.
Oh, they think that that's how they all look like.
Yeah.
Useless MP. Can't believe there was a time I'd have given my left arm to be one of them. I don't know what the I was ever thinking. Right, don't kill her. Our orders say we only have to stop her.
Oh,
that's cool.
That's like a
Trapeze.
trapeze, yeah.
Oh!
It's like she knows every move we're gonna make in advance.
Actually trained.
Try that
Go
with me.
Mikasa.
You're right. God. Oh, she got her Achilles. Is Aaron alright?
Talk to me!
Oh man.
Wake up!
I hope he wakes.
What's going on?
Help me!
Why didn't he just change into a Titan?
He couldn't transform!
Alright, in the future, you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Help me get him out!
He really couldn't do it. That's it! Enough of your Aaron! Did I or did I not tell you this day would eventually come? Our fate's in your hands.
Maybe
We're
that'll
out there putting
help
our
him.
lives on the line, and this is all we can expect from our last best hope? Is this what Marco...
Ooh.
What he...
There you go.
Oh dang.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want Armin. Oh, is he impaled?
Can't do anything
That's
until
what it
we take
looks
care
like.
of her!
Like he had a stick through his chest.
Listen, to rise above monsters, we
You
have
have
to
to be.
abandon our humanity. Fire with fire. Look at her. Annie can do it. You have to match her heartlessness to win.
Oh, he has to be just as cruel
Right.
and cold.
Dang. God, that's crazy.
Annie! I seem to remember you making a wager. Well, here's your chance to make good on it.
Oh.
Ah, man, she was ready.
Armin, follow my lead!
You got it.
Where are they leading her to?
Other
Another trap?
or others, Oh, Angie, Hanji. Maybe
Hanji.
other
You've got that look
Yeah.
in your eye again.
Wait, do you think she...
Yeah, see, the thing's to trap her. Oh, she sees it this time.
Can't she do anything about it?
Yeah.
Nice.
But this isn't enough.
No, not nearly. Oh, they
Oh,
dropped her.
okay, that took her down.
Shoot her. Oh.
Oh, like a net. Ooh.
And here I was convinced having a plan C was
Nice.
nothing short of paranoid.
Oh, that's her plan C.
Oh,
Interesting.
Commander Ervin, you genius. So,
Well, is she actually trapped?
Still, how do they get her
Do
out
us a
and keep her
favor.
from converting in
behave yourself.
Right.
seconds?
Nice. Oh, dang.
Oh, and calling your cohorts to dinner isn't an option.
Be careful,
Let's
though.
not waste anything. I'm going to read you like bull trails. Every part of you has its own precious story to tell.
Oh, right. She still has some movement.
Secure her leg.
Oh, she came completely free.
Good Lord Almighty.
They need some sort of a sedation. There you go, Aaron.
We have to abandon our humanity. Yeah, I know.
Can he do it while I know he'll heal, but while he's laying down under rubble? Under rubble?
Oh, he remembered his mom.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
But can he go ahead and convert without biting again? Because he already has it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter anymore.
You hear him?
Yes, that voice.
Oh, she's gonna try to kill her, and he's gonna protect her.
Because it is a cruel world.
Here we go.
What?
That's a bigger thunder, bro, than...
There they goes. Ah, dude, I got goosebumps. But where does it come from? The sky? Like, how does that work? Does she
She
know?
knows.
Damn, this nice garden too. Oh man, he's gonna be mad.
It's gonna be a different form.
God, he's mad.
Nice. Let's go.
But she can fight.
Yeah, I was gonna say be smart. Oh, of course. Oh man, that was so much fun.
Dang. It was like ramping up for it.
Yes. Oh man, I mean, pretty much what I'd expect out of what was the word? Penultimate episode. Man, that was so good.
Dang. So okay, so we're finding out that Aaron, we found out in the earlier episode that he has to have a purpose, right? But not only it has to be clear, there can't be conflicting. Like he has to be, and I feel like we've seen this something else in like a movie or something where he has to know and like he has to be completely convicted as to what his goal is. He told himself, "I need to fight Annie, or I need to fight this Titan." Oh, but it's Annie. If there's any doubt, that's enough for him not to.
Right.
But she's able to convert pretty easily, so maybe she's just kind of. I think you do it enough times, you don't need that motivation anymore. Yeah. And it's not, he does like, he has to like amp himself up or like be caught in a moment where he's about to die. It seems like she's at the point now where she can just be like, and then she's done. She's in Titan.
For sure.
And I don't know if like, depending on how rageful or angry he is, how much more powerful is his Titan.
Right.
Because like before we saw it convert based off of the danger at hand. So the cannon shot at him. He only became like partial body. Yeah. Well, if he feels like this is it, like this is the last chance for humanity, is he going to become like, is he actually stronger?
Right.
You're like, what fuels his power?
And not only that, but if he wins this fight here, what's his? I don't think he has a method yet of how to exit the Titan, right? The few times we've seen him exit the Titan, it's actually after he plugged the wall with the boulder. There was a time there. I think he just can't remember. In every instance, he loses energy or he gets super exhausted and he's tired, and so then he just kind of falls over and comes out.
Yeah. Well, and some of them, like, in that one with the Titan, they cut him out.
That's right.
And they're like, I'm not sure what it's gonna do, and she just cut it anyway.
Yeah. So how does he exit the Titan form without that sort of exit, right? Where it's like he's tired, he's down, he gets bitten out.
Unless I don't know if he could do it on his own. He still may require the help of like Armin or Mikasa to come out and cut his nape open and just take him out. Yeah. Now that they know he'd be okay.
For sure.
But yeah, I mean, we'll see. And hopefully he still has, because I know he's super angry and has a lot of rage, but hopefully he still has like awareness as to what he's doing at the end of the day. So that once he kills her, he doesn't just start going around punching stuff. You know what I mean?
Right. And I think he will. I mean, what is this now? Fourth time that he converts? I think second time that it's a little more, I would call it in a controlled manner where he has a clear objective to, kill or fight the Titan.
Yeah, the first time he fought her, he had just seen a lot of his friends die. Yeah. And so he was just livid.
Right. Yeah. Here it seems a little more.
Yeah. But using his mom, like if he could find, it's the opposite of like Peter Pan's happy thought to fly.
Yeah.
Well, with Peter Pan, it happens to also be his mom.
Right.
So think of this one and think of your mom and use that as your motivation every time.
Yeah, and well, I think it was a string of close deaths because he also looked at the Levi squad, those friends that died, and then the last one was his mom getting eaten by the Titan.
Yeah,
where he
So now that he's living and experiencing all these things, then it's like he has more.
That's kind of a terrible trigger to have. Like I wouldn't want to think of like my mom or a family or friend's death every time I need to convert. Like that would be. Maybe
that's what made Annie go crazy because she has to keep thinking about those things.
Yeah, that is true. I really did like how they went. The flashbacks, how the episode started, and then the whole back and forth between the meeting of
the conversations continued.
Yes,
as
and
one
back
conversation.
To the live action of where they were in real time in the episode.
I'm glad they did it that way and not like a full flashback episode.
Oh yeah,
I'm glad that there was still things that happened in the present time.
Mm-hmm.
And it was funny to see because like no one has seen. Few even scouts have seen Titans, and so then people are like, oh, I guess that's what they look like. So like they don't. Imagine if they seen like the weird ones that run like with their hands like this really I know, like super and like but the version they're seeing is like super agile and running.
Right. Yeah. So that they're gonna be terrified that that's all they like that's how where they are, and then they also don't know that it's one of their people that was living within. The city,
there's no chance. Even the MPs were like, why would there just one appear and at a dinner? Which I mean that was us in the earlier episodes.
Right. True.
We thought they were only Titans were the ones that out roaming around.
Right.
But I wonder if I guess none of the people who experienced the initial attack on Shiganshina, if any of them now live within Walsina now, because they'd be ones that have seen those people. They probably just live within Wall Maria or Wall
right.
What's the other wall called? Wall Rose.
Yeah, because it did say the little clip or the little informational section said that you can still obtain citizenship within Wasina by completing.
Well, having some sort of a distinction. So like you did something super, like maybe like a Levi. Yeah. Maybe one day could, if you wanted to, could retire. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
You did something or whatever that you were able to earn your spot. Enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy how they describe it as citizenship. It's almost like you think about it like different countries, even though they're all one people, still just divided by walls.
It's like the Hunger Games, kind of.
Yeah. Or
there was another movie I watched a long time ago. It's with Justin Timberlake, and it's like like time. It's a random reference, but I think there's walls even, and so like they figured out a way like the way you live is off of time. You have everybody has like a timer on their arm. And when it counts down to 0, you die. And so so you get credit. So like you do certain things to increase the timer.
That's a movie, right?
Yeah.
I think it's called Time.
Maybe it's just called Time.
Yeah, I think so.
But the deeper, the more walls in you go, the higher level. So like people in like the super luxurious, they're like gambling like at a poker table, and they're gambling like 250 years.
Yeah.
Versus like where he's scrambling, he only has enough from a day's work to live another day.
I need to watch that movie. I haven't watched it. I've seen small clips.
But that's off the trailer.
Yeah.
But it's the same concept though.
Right.
Anyway,
back to AOT.
Yeah, but it's what it reminds me of. That's that kind of like that tie-in. So most of them don't have any sort of like.
Right.
Like they haven't seen action. Even the military police. I mean, they even called them out. Like they're worthless.
Yeah. John was like, I can't
believe I wanted to be one of the.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, and they did all the ODM training and everything, and they're just like frozen. Yeah, like they probably have just enough ODM training to like move around, but not fight.
Yeah,
they have 0.
Yeah, when they have to deter crime,
which is kind of crazy that like technically Mikasa had a chance to become an MP if she wanted.
Well,
as good as she was
it the top 10 that
the top 10 were given? Yeah,
and like she chose Scout. They all wanted to go fight Titans, which was very. I mean. I wouldn't have chose that, honestly.
Yeah, but the majority of them decided to join the Scouts.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, where do we go from here? What do you think? Because he's knocked her down, right? Mm-hmm. So, and he's running towards her. I still and Hanji referenced it when they trapped her down a little bit. She said, "Now you can't, call your little friends to come help you." Like.
Oh, right.
But is there a different form of communication, scream, different pitch, different note that she can hit for, colossal and armored to come out?
Because there are people somewhere.
They definitely are. And like I said, what if they are within Wasina? Do they just convert and then come to help? And then also, what's the end goal? I still want to know where she was trying to take Eren to when she bit him out of his Titan in the woods.
And not trying to kill him. And in this case, she wasn't actually trying to kill him. She was just, she was willing to take that risk. Yeah. What's she trying to do with Eren? That she's wanting to keep him alive.
Right.
But at the same time, we don't know the why of her or the other two that we're assuming are also people. Mm-hmm. And even if she, all they can do now is that they've trapped her. They know who it is. Hanji can do all her reverse engineering and science experiments. But I guess you just tie up Annie, and you just try to extract information somehow.
Yeah.
Without letting her transform in any way.
Yeah, because when they captured Eren, remember they put him in the prison cell, and he was like shackled down.
Well, and then it's like,
they'll just take her ring away.
Yeah, they'll let her bite herself. Nothing.
Yeah.
She looked like she was a Butterfinger originally. But I have a feeling with the finale, it's not just going to be him beating her. It's going to be a big fight, and there's going to be one of those things where we think one's winning, then someone else does something that changes it. Yeah. So I'm wondering if we're going to see the arrival of the other Titans potentially.
That'll be interesting.
Yep,
I'm excited for it.
So if you want to check those out, consider subscribing to our channel. Those will be out here soon, and then we'll be at the end of season 1. Dang. It flew right by, man.
All right 25.
Golly, it was great. It's been fun. Yeah, stick around. Be on the lookout for announcements as far as what we're doing leading into season 2. But we're really excited to take these out. Like I said before, full-length reactions are over on our Patreon. In fact, season 2 is already out there if you want to get a head start on those.
Very true.
Otherwise, what? Go ahead.
what sucks, or not sucks, but I've heard in the comments and some people say, think season 1, the time that elapsed between season 1 and season 2 was a couple of years. I don't know, 3, 4, something like that.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to know that.
We're not going to wait 3 or 4 years, right?
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant in the storyline.
No. I'm saying like by the time, like people who watched AOT season 1 had to wait 4 years for season 2.
True. It wasn't like a single year that passed. It was like a multi-year thing.
I could be wrong, but that's what I think I've read in the comments.
I think I remember hearing that, and it makes sense because I think it's 4 seasons, but the years that it spanned is more than 4 years. So it's just like a lot of time had to go by.
Yeah.
And like to the point where it's like, are they canceling the show?
Yeah.
Which is tough because then you're just like.
Yeah, well, I know with the manga being longer, I'm sure people knew it was coming, just didn't know when and had to wait. So
that sucks. Not us. We gotta wait sometime. And it's hard.
It is.
But there's something about watching it in real time where you really get to simmer in the episodes and like watch them again, talk about it. So I get all that.
Agreed.
Cool. Well, that's all we got, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Be on the lookout for the grand finale coming soon. Until then, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.